How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. We're back with more EX3 matches, and in this video we have Bloom Lord going up against the Hina Dragons. Some people call it Dragon Links, which is pretty cool, but you know, it's definitely a Hina deck. We're going to start off with no rookie, going into the red memory boost. We are able to pick up said rookie though, so you know, definitely not the worst start. No rookie on the other side. Early Mimi. We're going to be going into the rookie, and you know, the dragon deck, definitely digging for the Hina. Got to get the Hina as soon as possible. We're going to go into the Monochromon. I like Monochromon in that deck because, you know, he can digivolve from red or black. So no matter which rookie you have, it's always going to be live. And I still like blockers, so he's alright. We see a Salad Boost on the other hand. And the Palmon showing up. Going to go into the Weedmon to Memory Choke me. I think in this case, the Mimi is actually getting too much value. We're going to hard play the Agumon. So this Agumon is really good in this deck. He searches top 5 for any tamer. So I can pick up a Hina. Unfortunately, we do not hit the said Hina, but we can at least pick up the Analog Boy, which is also reasonably okay in this deck. But because of the Mimi, you know, it passes over a bunch of memory. Now she's able to go into the Agitar, suspend it to play the Palmon. Palmon is then going to reveal the Bloom Lord, and then all the vegetation she could possibly want. So lots of epic choices there. Bloom Lord is very strong in EX3. You know, it's a deck that was already solid and it just got better. Gonna pop the Memory Boost to go into the Sunflower. Can then suspend to play another body for free. Pretty good, and with the Hidden Potential, that's gonna be GG. Hidden Potential is like disgustingly strong in Bloom Lord. It's a pretty broken card in the first place, but in a deck like Bloom Lord, it's like it mitigates, there's no drawback whatsoever, right? Like, you want to suspend your Digimon, like, so it has no drawback whatsoever. It lets you digivolve for free, and then you get a bunch of memory, right? So in a way, Hidden Potential gives you like an extra, I don't know, 8 memory there if you think about it. So going into a Bloom Lord, can then swing over our stack, gain in security attack +1, go into a Reggie, then gonna go into a Chimeramon. It's gonna clear our other body just to get everything off the board. Still has the Mimi available for tap. Could just play a rookie or a Reggie to memory choke us to 1. Could go into another Bloom Lord, Hydrassi, really just about anything. It's gonna be a planned memory boost. At this point we're at 1, and it's game over. So yeah, what I would say is Bloom Lord's a very, very strong deck. Bloom Lord with Hidden Potential is way too good. The card is actually broken. Okay, we get the black rookie, but again, we have 1 memory to work with. I mean, the memory boost is there. We have not seen a Hina the whole game. And honestly, that's one of my biggest struggles with this deck. Is that like digivolving for 4 and getting your effects is like feels pretty good. But when you have to hard drop your guys for 12 or 8, it's not great, right? And in this case, like, okay, we have the Volcanic, which is good. His effect requires a tamer, and we just have not seen Hina the whole game. I think that ultimately the Link Dragon is too reliant on the Hina. And as we see, even running like the Agumon to try and get the search, and you know, the Force could search it, some games you just don't see it. So the Volcanic is able to clear the Chimeramon, which is kind of like the only and best play that we have. That's said though because we passed over so much memory. At this point the game is already over, and she can finish the game in really any amount of ways. Could potentially swing over a guy, you know, bottom deck it with Rental Soul, memory choke us because we still don't have a tamer. The Mimi did a lot of work this game for sure. Could just go extra wide. Gonna go into a Cherrymon, finds the rookie, still has the Mimi to work with. You know, too many plays available. Tons of memory. We're down to 1 security. Gonna go Sunflower, suspend the Sunflower. Now this is just Bloom Lord doing Bloom Lord stuff. When Bloom Lord gets ahead, it can be very, very spooky. Gonna go into the Hydrassi, which will then bottom that, gain some memory back, and that's GG game 1. So we didn't have the Hina, and an early Hidden Potential is enough to definitely close the game out. But maybe this game things will go a bit better. We're gonna be going second. Once again, she doesn't open up a rookie, which is pretty good for us. Although, you know, the Reggie is kind of sick. We also do not open up a rookie, and in this case we have memory boost and it does not search the rookie. Games like this, I'm like, why don't we have Mulligan? Why does Digimon not have Mulligan? The game would just be infinitely better with Mulligan, I think. Mulligan lets people play the game, and like we're just going to play the game, right? So we hard drop the 5 to clear the only thing on the board because she didn't have a rookie. Seems like a reasonable play. We do obviously pass over quite a bit of memory. She's able to hard drop again, go into the Agitar. I can go into the Bloom Lord, but obviously Bloom Lord was played this turn, so it is not able to attack. That said, it's still going to get the restand. Yeah, Bloom Lord cannot swing. Still, you know, digging for pieces. We're both kind of struggling here. Going to be Digivolving into an Agitar to pass. So we can pop the Memory Boost to go to 4. At 4, we can potentially Digivolve into one of our 6s. And here's where, again, the deck really falters, right? Like, the 6, fantastic if you have Hina. They're so strong. Without Hina, they don't actually do anything. But we are able to fully clear the board. The guy forced to clear. We once again are able to fully clear the board. She's definitely struggling. Not a lot of cards. But the Bloom Lord has so much search, as we were about to see, right? Double Palmon, picking up the cards. Like the fact that Palmon is a rookie that can pick up the other rookies goes a long way. Still just a little bit of setup. Going to be setting up the Mimi. We are at 3 memories, so this would be perhaps a great turn to set up our Hina. But of course, we do not have Hina. We are able to hard drop the 5. We can pop the Palmon, gain 1 memory from the Inheritable. So we're at least, you know, keeping up the pressure. She's still kind of struggling, hard dropping, missing the level 4 there, obviously. We are drawing, digging, cycling. You know, this deck plays 4 Hinas. They gotta be there somewhere. And the thing about Hina is, like, not only does the Hina really enable your entire deck, but the start of turn effect to give you extra memory is so good, right? Like, it's so hard to play around that. Like, if your opponent has a Digimon, it might as well say, like, if your opponent playing Digimon, like, are they playing the game? Then you're gonna get that free memory. At this point, we think that she's going to, like, Hydra-C or swing it over guy. So we're kind of just swinging aggressively at everything. Unfortunately, we swing into not 1 but 2 memory boost. And would combine with the Mimi. That's basically going to give her more than enough memory to do just about anything. And the Bloom Lord can definitely pop off with that much. Going to be bottom decking Hina potential, so at least we're not going to cave with that this game. I will say though, I really like the Bloom Lord. It's actually so solid. So I have a deck profile on the old version. We've made a couple changes, and I really like the current build. I think it is super sick. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, a couple new cards can make the deck so much better. The Hydra-C is actually so powerful. The new Pokemon is pretty insane. Gonna be using the Cherry to swing over. And then, you know, any level 6 at this point will be more than enough to close the game out. Gonna go into the Altar Blossom, which looks kind of nice. I never see anybody else with those blossoms out there in the wild. They are so nice. I still love the Chimera one in this deck as well. So there's the Bloom Lord, gaining the 4 memory, getting the restand, can now swing over our 5, 16k, 3 checks, no Hina insecurity. We're just desperate. I just want to see the Hina, man. Tell me it's in the deck. And this is why I don't love the Dragon Links. Obviously, this doesn't happen every game, but the games where you don't have your Hinas, like, it just feels bad, man. Your deck is just infinitely worse when you rely on that card so much. Going to the Hydra-C does give us 5 memory to work with, which is enough for us to swing and then hybrid for game. Sadly, we don't have the hybrid, but when swinging, we are going to lose some memory because of the Hydra-C. We can use the Inheritable to at least clear one of the Palmons, and then we can at least go into a Metallic, which will de-Digivolve and clear the Palmon. And it has blockers, so it's kind of like the only thing that we have. But again, like, that effect for 4 because you Digivolve, it's amazing. But when you hard drop for 12, the stage that Digimon is, you know, at this point, it's like giving your opponent 10 memory is just asking to immediately lose the game, right? Like, you just can't do it against the good decks, basically. And a Digisorb, suspend the blocker, and then with 3 bodies on the board, that's gonna be swing, and GG. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.